Traditionally, help desk has been that funnel to help people navigate and break into the cybersecurity space. And there are some pros of going over to the help desk. At the help desk, you'll learn basic IT fundamentals. You'll get involved with a lot of security responsibilities. It's definitely a good place to go, but it's not necessary or it's not a requirement. Also, help desk jobs tend to be very, very technical. There's definitely a communication aspect of it, but you'll need to be technical as well. There are a plethora of different ways of how you can break into the cybersecurity space. But the formula I'm going to show you guys today will, number one, get you guys there faster and align with your skill sets. See, the traditional way of breaking into cybersecurity is you'll go to a university, you'll get a help desk job, maybe you'll stay at the help desk for maybe 2 to 3 years, and then you'll try to land a cybersecurity job shortly after that. Or option number two, you'll go to a university, you'll get your certification, and then you'll try your best to land a cybersecurity position. Again, I'm not knocking either one of the approaches, but I think we got other options. You can streamline your way from a different industry into cybersecurity. So for example, I have the healthcare field and I have personal training directly into cybersecurity. How do we get that done? Well, let's start here. So let's start identifying some transferable skills that can be transitioned into the cybersecurity positions, right? So if we're working in the healthcare field, most likely we're dealing with policy, right? We're dealing with different regulations in terms of compliance. Maybe HIPAA compliance. Some other things to consider is project management. See, policy and compliance is pushed organization-wide, right? All through the healthcare field. So everybody has to adhere and everybody has to comply to it. So what are some soft skills involved with this? Just to name two, there's communication and there's attention to detail. Now that we've identified these characteristics and skill sets, we want to make sure we seek for positions that align with these and that bring these to the forefront. So if you're in healthcare, instead of looking for a position that doesn't really fit or different skill sets you need to learn, you could now identify positions that really showcase your skill set and are in sync with your skill sets. So let's name a few. GRC, compliance analyst, policy analyst, project management, and there's more. These are all considered cybersecurity positions. Same thing with this. If you're a personal trainer, why reinvent the wheel and go for a technical role? Most likely you're going to need to get a certification, go back to school, or gain hands-on experience because this doesn't really align with your skill sets. So what are some key attributes for a personal trainer? Some characteristics could be negotiation, communication, convincing, data. You're probably really, really good with numbers, and charisma. So we want to look for cybersecurity positions that align with this, which are cybersecurity sales, where you're either selling a service or a product. Cybersecurity recruiting, when you're recruiting talent. An account manager, where you're actually managing a portfolio or project. So instead of having to learn these skills, they're already existing, even with your previous positions. So if a hiring manager or recruiter were to ask you, do you have X amount of experience in this area? Well, actually you do. We have them defined right here. By leveraging your existing skill sets, you save time and money. These are considered your strengths right here. So why reinvent the wheel? Play to your God-given ability, your existing skill sets, and this is the easier way to transition into cybersecurity and go from A to Z. Not all positions are technical. Play to your bread and butter. Play to your gifts. And lastly, if a hiring manager asks you, do you have 5 years of experience? And using the previous example, if you're a personal trainer looking to go into a technical role, no, you don't have 5 years of experience at all. However, if you're a personal trainer looking to dive into a cybersecurity sales role, you can showcase your past abilities, your past skill sets. Remember, again, in sales, there's always going to be negotiation, communication, convincing, data, numbers, but you have to have charisma involved. So the foundation has already been set. The only thing you're swapping out is the product or service. So if you're a personal trainer looking to go or navigate into a cybersecurity sales role, yes, you do have years of experience that you can actually advertise. So think smarter, not harder. Send this to somebody who may need it, and I'm out. Peace.